how I'm scalping gold. Righto, we got some buy signals in through here. And what I'm interested in is how this has been range bound. And now we've got a bit of a bullish run here. It rallied. I nearly bought down in here and I let it go. I didn't buy. It was just a little bit early. Would have been quite nice. But this is how we get involved with this. Now it's rallied and we've got the retrace. Now what we have here is, let me just show you what this is. Volume Profile Value Area. So through here, accumulation. So we just kind of need to hang in there. I want to see it pull back and hold. See the white line? The white line is a monthly VWAP. There's a purple line in here as well. I'll just show you what I got. Just take that out. Just get rid of that. Right. Daily open. Don't need that. Okay. Asian open here. The dark purple is coming back from here. This is the weekly. I'll just mark it up. So it starts here, and I'm going to mark it purple. Color it purple to show you this. Okay, and I'll increase the thickness. So that's the weekly VWAP, and we've got that on the indicator. So it's just running with the current month and the current week. It's the same at the moment. So what's important with this is it's bullish. It's pulled back, and now it's starting to move. Now, we don't know whether this is gearing up for that at this point in time. So ideally, we get involved down in here as it's starting to break out, but that's fine. We'll run with this. Now, I'm going to bring on the rest of the indicators. We've got the volume profile, and what we need to see is, see these red? There's 4 of them. A couple of them are nested, I think, yeah. So we want to be above all of these red levels, these previous and current point of control levels. And we want to be above the majority of these blue. So kind of getting that. There's a big resistance here. We've got a previous day, and a current week. Okay, this is a target. Previous day and current week, value area high. So I'm kind of okay with this. We've got a signal here now. So I'm going to go long. Let's just go down to the 1 minute. I want to see it break this level here. All right. Now we bring in that. It's bullish. I'd like to see it break above the cloud. Trend sentiment. Yep, I'll run with that, guys. So we're getting bullish momentum. So I'm going to come in here and buy market gold. Right. So this is Tradeovate. We've got momentum behind us. We can see pushing up into this volume value area. Yeah, it'd be good to see it actually push up and pull back into it. But anyway, now we've got to set up a stop loss. Just throw it in down here. Sell stop. It's a little bit wide. Let's just pull it up. I've got Tradeovate on TradingView as well. So whatever I do over here in Tradeovate will replicate on TradingView. All right, so we're just pushing into the current day POC, point of control. 1 minute chart. Yeah, I'm just running with the momentum here. Trend momentum, we had a couple of nice buy signals. I nearly bought back in here, but I let it go because it was under this white line. The white line's the monthly VWAP. Monthly. And it was just under. And if I'd have bought there, that's $163 in dollar value, 170. So what I like about it, it's broken above monthly VWAP. It's also broken above the weekly, which is running along with the monthly, and it's also broken above. See this blue line? We've broken above. This is a VWAP anchored at the beginning of our day. All right, so everything here is stacking up. Okay, we've got a bullish cloud break. That's the ribbon. Just take that out, so you can see the cloud break here. That's actually not a bad signal if you're looking for a buy back down in there. Okay, so we'll just bring everything on. See if we get another buy signal. That will help confirm the strength. Trend momentum 2. Custom range. I'm still within the initial balance, so that's could be risky. Usually it's better to wait till after this first hour and then see if it breaks above or below the initial balance. So that will actually happen around. Okay, so that's one thing. The other, that's the initial balance, right? The first hour, and that's going to track until here. The other strategy people like to use is they call it the initial range. And that's tracking the first 15 minutes of this. Okay, so the initial range, 15 minutes, that's the initial range through here. Okay, bullish breakout. All right, so that's taking a little bit of a dive. Not much fun. I'm just going to move that out of the way for a second. Give it a bit of room to breathe. Comes back down to retest the monthly. So we just hang in there now and just wait. All right, so I'll come back into it in a little bit. Okay, so we've got this little up triangle flashing on and off here now. So it's retesting this VWAP level, pushing through it. The main thing with this is you've got all the VWAPs. Well, these is traveling north. This one's fairly flat, and you're trading above the ribbon. You can see this blue and purple. Okay, so everything is pointing north at the moment. Yeah, you got volume profile under here, big support under. You've got this range all the way through here, and now we're breaking out of the range. This is the only thing that can go wrong is that this range is accumulating shorts for a pullback. Right, so there's always risk involved. But we've got the range, we've got a bit of a dip under. Now, kind of like what I'm seeing. And now we're pushing north. Okay, so I mean, you've got to look at the trend. Okay, that's what we're after. Throw a volume profile on there, anchored volume profile. You've got fixed range volume profile. You can throw it in from back here. Just keep an eye on, we'll just take that out. And just keep an eye on these levels here. A decisive break above that and a retest would be awesome. I mean, we've had that above here, break above and a retest of that. Now I've got to deal with a bit of drawdown. Okay, with the EA ribbon, I'm going to take out take these out just to get them off the chart, the labels. Okay, comes back down to retest VWAP. Ideally, we want it to hold above and hold above this volume profile. Okay, so in terms of dollar value, if you grab the price range, you can see that from here down to here, it's 98 ticks, $1 per tick. That's kind of easy to measure. One thing about gold in the Asian session, it can really rip through the Asian session. Let's go to a 5-minute and have a quick look. Yeah, yesterday's Asian session, it dropped under, and then look what happened. You want to catch these signals, and usually the first one of these is quite good. Signals going off over here on the right. This is really an ideal setup, actually. I'll just point out a couple of things, just so you know what to look for. See the volume profile from here to here. You can see the blue lines running between. Okay, this is value area. Okay, you can see, right? So what we've got now is price discovery. It's broken out of value, and we're looking for that continuation. So this high of this value area is a strong support level. Okay, we've got a purple, which is the weekly. We've got white, which is the monthly. All right, so the combination of that and the value area, low value node through here, there's quite a good resistance support zone. So you want that break above. I mean, this is kind of an ideal price action, in my opinion. But now we're just having to deal with a bit of drawdown while it figures itself out. Okay, we're picking up some momentum here. Now what's happened is it's hit liquidity, and we've had this drop below here, and now we're starting to spike up. Right, so it looks to me like it's just eaten up all of the stuff that's under here, these sell stops. This is pushing off with a bit of momentum here, so that's a bonus. There you go, look, that's what we've been waiting for. Very happily bullish right now. Come back over here. Okay, see what's happening. See how this, we've got strong green on the cumulative delta here, and we've got a strong green spike on the delta histogram. See how the red's diminishing, and we've broken above this point of control, coming back to retest it. We've got VWAP, the mid VWAP line is here, so it's tested that VWAP line, now pushing up, testing this first deviation out. So all in all, and everything's moving up, so that's just the kind of thing you want. Okay, so with a bit of luck, this will gain some momentum now. I'll throw this into VIP, say I'm long gold. So that's just gone into this futures channel. I'm not expecting you to catch these as I'm taking them. Actually, we had quite a nice one yesterday. I was long gold yesterday, and that's our TP level there. Let's come back to it. The other thing we've got going, see there's this green dot under here. Oh, that's a bonus. So everything is in our favour at the moment. That's quite a good signal, that one, actually. So what you can do is look to pull your stop loss to break even really quickly. Okay, a little bit of a warning flashing here. I'm inclined to do that. Pull my stop loss to break even. If it comes back down through it, I'll then look to find a better entry, right? So we'll just pull that slightly above. Okay, this is 100% risk-free. Pretty tight, but, I mean, look, the thing with this, if it pulls back down in here, I'll look for another entry. And if it happens to take off from here, then that would be really nice. Yeah, trading futures, it can go against you and it adds up very quickly. If it pulls back and takes my stop loss out, I'll look for a better entry level. What have we got? Yeah, we're up 50 at the moment. And keep an eye out now for red signals here and here and the little orange dot. I mean, at this stage, I don't want to touch it. It's risk-free, so I'll just let it run. Yeah, and the bonus with that, I mean, it can come back and take you out, but, there's times when it moves. See, like here, how it moved and it never pulled back, I mean, if you bought there, I'm just waiting for the day when it does something like that and it just doesn't pull back into your stop loss at all. It just runs. That's worth a lot of money, guys. Like, you measure that, I mean, up to here, that's $300, 300 ticks. Up the top there, you got 400 ticks. Interesting stuff. Look at that. And then I could be tempted to, grab that. It's really pushing up though, look. See that? Look, 130, 120. Right, so this is when the Asian session can really rip. Gee, I'd love to be able to take partials off, but I can't because I've only gone in with one contract. I've got two accounts running. This is a group here. So I've got LTE and LFE. So these are lucid trading prop evaluations, 50K evaluations, two of them. So you can create a group. There's plenty of videos on that on the internet, how to create a group. See, we're up 150. I'm almost inclined to, it's going to pull back. We could just wait for these signals. I could close it and then look for another entry just to secure profits. Yeah, see how it's running above VWAP here? All right, so that's what you're faced with. Do you close it? See, there's a TP, a signal right there. Usually when that fires, it's going to pull back. So, I mean, I don't mind. 130, well, why not? Okay, I'll close it. Just secure profits. All right, so let's just call that closed and see if we get a pullback now for another entry. Okay, so it looks like it wants to be bullish. The only other thing that you need to be concerned about with this is this custom range high-low. Oh, okay, this is good. So what we've had now, see this bullish signal here? So what we've done is we've broken out of this initial balance, bullish. So that should, see, we've got the signal here now. So that should set the tone for the day. Hopefully this really rips. So what I'm looking for now is this red signal. I want to see this pullback. So you got both of these red signal, we get a pullback and I'm going to be looking for another entry. All right, so I'll show you what we do. So we're looking for this now. Okay, I'm $150 up for the day. So I've got a nice little buffer. Now here's the thing. Grab this, throw it up there, and just want to see it pull back down under VWAP, and then I'm going to wait for it to break above VWAP there. All right, always keep tabs on. See the gap under here? So, it could pull back down to retest this level down into here. And that's what I'm looking for, is a move back down into there and then a re-entry. Okay, so see how we are currently under VWAP here. Okay, the little yellow VWAP is above it, right? We want that to pull back and we want these to run back. This is nice. And I'll go again on the next one of these signals here. So I want that bullish. I want all bullish. bullish cross, create, and I want a bullish pinch, create. All right, I want those signals. I'm going to clear all the signals over here now. Let's just clear the log, and we're going to wait for fresh signals to kick in. I'm in that trade. I'll just kill that. All right, so we've got all of these gold. So log. Now we just sit back and wait for more signals to come in. That's all we do, guys. See, we've got a red alert, right? See the pullback now? Okay. So I'm not going to get involved until I see it cross. Actually, what you can do is grab that VWAP. Might just throw one on there. I don't want to buy the dip. I want to buy it when it's starting to, when it pulls back and it starts to rotate. We want, this one's not a bad signal either. Okay, go bullish on that. Bullish alert, right? Trend track, we've got, yeah, I mean, everything's, throw a bullish alert on that. So all of these alerts are just fantastic. Filtered bullish breakout. Sure, let's go. Once per bar, close. All right, so now we just wait for the alerts to kick in. Simple as that, guys. And watch down in here as well. Watch these guys. So it's still trending down at the moment. Okay, don't FOMO in. Just take your time. All is good. Okay, so we've closed, what, 130 or so, I think it was. Let's see what we can do now. It's okay, signal starting to kick in. Oh, it didn't stick, so we don't have it here. But this is looking good. I wanted to, yeah, here we go, look. But you want this to rotate. See, have a look down here. That's starting to rotate. I want to see that start to rotate. Don't FOMO in, right? It's pushing up, but don't FOMO. If it pushes through this VWAP, I'd be interested. All right, I'm long. Buy. Go. Okay, why? Look, break above the VWAP here. All right, so we know that buys are in control. Can it pull back? Yep. Okay, here we go. There's our signals kicking in now. Look. Oh, I better set up a stop loss, otherwise they'll get mad. Okay, scalping. Just keep an eye on value. Just grab that volume profile. Fixed range volume profile. Just going to take it from back through. So you got value kicking in here now. Okay, I got alerts going on here. Actually, our break-even stop loss was a good idea, but I really like the idea of actually closing and grabbing that, and then just coming back in on the pullback. And then you get the best of both worlds. Okay, let it rip. See, we got the delta pushing up, and yeah. Okay, guys. I mean, look, that's how to work these indicators. The other thing that can happen through Asia is it just like what's happened here. We've got this value area down here, right? We break out. That's price discovery, and now we're setting up another value area up in here, value range. So just depending on how that plays out, what we could get, which would annoy me, would be this then. Just okay, price discovery. And, it ranges through here for too long. Oh, here we go. Starting to get a bit of a movement. So I just want a little bit of this, bit of a dip under. And then I just, I mean, obviously we just want it to rip. Yeah, it's picking up momentum, so that's cool. All right, I'm going to pull my stop loss to break even very quickly. Let's give it a little bit more. But again, I've mentioned this earlier. Asia can tear. It can really, really move. So let's just go risk-free with it. It might be a little bit premature, but I'd rather be risk-free. And if it pulls back down through my stop loss here, I will just look for a better entry. So I might just take out a couple of alerts that I don't need. Anchored VWAP alert, I don't need that. Yeah, it's looking good at the moment. What do we got? Not a bad session. 130 plus 50 if that holds. 180. Yeah, nearly 200. Look at that. Okay, if you went in again, stop loss to break even. Nice one. I closed my first position and re-entered. Now secured profits and stop loss to break even, so it's risk-free. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. So we look for the next signal. I mean, look, you can just leave this in there if you like. You don't have to secure profits on the way. But I'm just waiting now to see if we get a, there we go, red signal here. I'm going to close it. The red signal will flash on and off. That's fine. But I want to just take that money, take it out of the market, guys. All right, so that's quite a nice, very nice day. So that's another, where are we? Okay, I've closed here now. All right, so while this is on a run, on a bit of a tear, now we just wait for another pullback. And again, like I said, the dot's flashing on. It repaints. It doesn't matter. It's still telling you it's overextended. We had a little flash. That'll flash red in a minute when that crosses down. There it is again. See? Now this is your TP level. TP or exit. All right, so it's starting to pull back again now on these signals. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up at that. I think you get the idea. Okay, so stay tuned for more. See how these are probably going to pull back now. Okay, so we can possibly look for another opportunity. So I'll just keep all these signals, these alerts going. Add the alert, bullish only, bullish breakout. Yeah, trend sentiment. That's a really nice signal, this one. So just keep the bullish signals going. Bullish cross, all right, and bullish pinch. I like that bullish pinch. That's actually a really good signal. 1 minute chart. Yeah, look at that. It's pulling back. Get ready now for another one. All right. Gain access and follow my strategy. The link is on my website, anthonyfx.com.